month ends. Okay, we gotta stop here. So let's go to the next one. Oops.
Fucking Christ.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
stop sharing the screen.
this one. No, this not needed. So I saw this one. I wanted to talk about it like last Friday, like 2 Friday ago, but it's okay. It's like I said this for a long time, a long while. Mag. As soon as the mid 2010 hit, shows are now being run by emotionally stunned people that wanted to seek validation
Validation
through
through making
making
therapy
therapy
cartoons from
to
themselves.
themselves and other people like them, instead of actually making entertainment cartoon. God damn, I read that with almost perfect.
Red.
Fuck you. We watch
Yeah, I hate those
uh,
like like emotionally validating shows.
yeah.
You know what's the worst?
What?
The last Pixar movie, Going Red.
Yeah.
Going Red is basically a 30-year-old Asian woman,
Mm?
a 30-year-old Asian woman who never got over the fact that her mother, for her own well-being, didn't allow her to do all the
White shit.
whole shit that she
White
ratchet
shit.
whole shit that she wanted when she was a
Rat
kid.
shit. White shit. Because things like
Yeah,
like I,
ratchet white whole shit that she wanted to do, and now she usually, especially if you're like an immigrant's child, you're like, okay, now I understand why my parents were like that.
yeah.
No, she's still into that, like she still wants to do that ratchet white whole shit, and she basically made a movie about some like 14-year-old like having a 14-year-old girl twerk, and it's presented as a good thing,
Yeah.
and then
But
everyone who said, yeah, that movie is good, I'm like, I don't want to know anything about you. Like, fuck off. Like,
under the prison.
yo,
But
bro, because there's things
mm,
in life where I didn't like that, but that doesn't mean you're a bad person. We have
true.
different tastes.
True.
But this is like, no, 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 no. You're either you're woke or you're just in fucking denial, because there's no way there's something good about this movie. This is dumb.
But that's not even it. It's the fact that you can see it from every show. Like, think about it. Batman had one moment that he doubted himself. Is when he dropped the his costume. But no, not Batman. Spider Man had one moment he doubted himself. But now every hero, every cartoon had someone who had a panic attack. I never had a panic attack in my
Oh my
life.
god.
I don't know what that bullshit means. And I
As someone
understand.
as someone who had a panic attack, I am fucking insulted. Like,
Mm.
that shit is insulting,
And they
because I'm not gonna go into detail, but usually when you have a panic attack, it's because you had a lot of horrible shit happen in your life all at once,
and
but
then
it doesn't necessarily materialize like now. But my issue is that usually with the panic attack, what you want to do, especially, is that you want to go over it, get over it, and try to gradually desensitize yourself to, trauma,
mm-hmm.
and go back to a normal fucking life like I did. But in these shows, it's like, no, he had a panic attack. No, let's
And
indulge into weakness.
it's always the same fucking shit. They all look like fucking Vegeta getting hit. Oh, my left arm! No! And that's the extent of what it looks on them.
The thing with that, a panic, because they don't know what a fucking panic attack actually is.
Mm.
The thing with a panic attack is that you have a lot, because you're constantly stressing. The human brain understands like mental trauma. It processes it. It processes it the same way it processes physical trauma. So if you insult someone, they want to throw hands, because the brain doesn't make a difference between actually being attacked and insulted.
Mm-hmm.
So you get stressed, So now you have a ton of symptoms. Some people they have like shortness of breath. They can't breathe. They can't breathe. Um, there's like a ton of symptoms, but usually it's you can't breathe. You have
Mm-hmm.
palpitations, so you can feel your heart beating in your chest, and it starts beating really fast. You're sweaty. You know, you start sweating from everywhere. Your palms, your knees. Mom spaghetti. Knees are heavy. Um, you start having like vertigo, nausea, physical pain, like stiffness. You feel like garbage. Like you feel like you just got hit by a truck, and then you're panicking because now you think, oh man, I probably have like super cancer or Ebola AIDS,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just stress. And then you kind of have to tell your brain, you know, that you have to rationalize it, but since it's fear, it's not rational. So I describe it as, you know, the that time when like Spider-Man had like his spider sense go haywire, and like his spider sense was like at 200%.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that. Everything seems dangerous. You see like a fork, and then you think, oh shit, I could stab myself on the fork and die. You're basically always in like spider sense mode, and it's really fucking draining. But they don't understand that shit, so it's like, oh, someone grabs his arm and goes, I have a panic attack, but describe what a panic attack is.
You know. Yeah, but that's what I
Yes,
mean.
I hate that shit. That's some bitch ass shit.
Yeah, it's like they just fucking retard. Anyway, I won't finish my phrase, but yeah,